Please stand for the presentation of colors and for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Olivia Merentete. Please be seated. I'm going to ask you to stand up again for Lift Every Voice and Sing by Olivia Merentete. Please stand. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you. You all may be seated. We're so proud of our talented South Bend students. Thank you, Olivia, for a fantastic job. Good morning to our Rise Up and South Bend virtual families. I'm Todd Cummings, Superintendent of South Bend Schools. On behalf of my Board of School Trustees, without whose leadership, dedication, and commitment to students we would not be here today, we're thrilled to join you to congratulate our seniors. Graduation is my favorite time of year, simply because of all the marvelous potential sitting before us. Seniors, you have the ability to dream, envision, and create the future you desire. Live your best life, undeterred by what others think. You have been the best of Rise Up and the South Bend Virtual Schools. First, virtual school students and families, thank you for choosing South Bend Schools. You could have gone anywhere. We're grateful that you chose to finish your education with us. Rise Up, this class of 2022 worked extremely hard throughout the year. You came in on Saturdays, took advantage of Saturday Accelerator to earn your credits, and we're very proud of you. 80% of my Brother's Keeper students are graduating with a high school diploma. Last quarter, we went from 45 of you graduating to today, 85. We're hoping to have even more by June. Good luck to all those still working hard. A word about a South Bend virtual student. Anika Henderson was lost last year in a senseless act of gun violence. Annika, thank you. Annika Henderson was lost in a senseless act of gun violence. We've marched, we've prayed, we've worn different color shirts. It is up to all of us to pressure lawmakers to enhance stricter gun laws. I want to say thank you to Mrs. Henderson, who is here today. Ma'am, thank you for being here and marching for your daughter. Thank you to the parents, grandparents, guardians, special friends, and mentors who've invested into the lives of our seniors. Thank you for the meals, car rides, sporting and club events you've attended. Most important, thank you for choosing South Bend schools. There's another group who deserves to be thanked: principals, teachers, counselors, and staff. They've taught you to read, coached your teams and clubs, fed and packaged your meals. They've ensured that you learn in clean, safe buildings. They've driven and managed your buses, who've been mentors, coaches. They've invested into your lives, making you better people, and today are extremely proud of the men and women you've become. This year is the third year in a row we're graduating students with associate's degrees from Ivy Tech. To the students who put in tremendous effort and with the help of South Bend Elkhart Ivy Tech, congratulations. Our students graduate with nearly 4,000 college credits. To our college partners, especially IUSB, thank you. I want to salute our military graduates. We're grateful for their service. And to our Miller Veterans Color Guard, thank you for your service and representing our military graduates. We're grateful that you once again are standing a post. I want to honor our South Bend Schools veterans and Gold Star families. Thank you for your service. As we celebrate, thank you to our graduation sponsors. Our title sponsor, TCU Credit, our title sponsor, Teachers Credit Union, South Bend Education Foundation, the Monterosa Law Group, Wells Fargo and Anella Group, Adams Rimco, Bowling Vision Center, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, South Bend International Airport, Gibson, J2 Marketing, WNIT, Junior Achievement of St. Joseph County, the University of Notre Dame, Indiana University School of Education, U.S. Business Systems, Tire Rack, Indiana Trust Wealth Management, and the Wilson Sanders family. Thank you to our internal graduation team, led by Mr. Brandon White and Mr. George Jones, Ms. Gabby Hernandez, Ms. Monica Garvey, SSC's maintenance and facilities team, our technology team, our South Bend Police Department, our school resource officers, and an array of volunteers who've made it possible to be here at historic School Field. Since becoming superintendent, I've had a tradition of congratulating every class with Si Se Pudo, and yes, we can. This year, the district welcomed Dolores Huerta, the woman behind the slogan, to our community as the keynote speaker for our Thought Leadership Conference. Dolores Huerta is a central figure, along with Cesar Chavez and Larry E. Chung, in the organization of the United Farm Workers. Her visit inspired all who heard her to continue doing all they can to change our world for the better. We have a new perspective of her mantra, thanks to her visit and having the pleasure of witnessing her spirit in action. And so now the time has come. After years of hard work, a graduation pathway interrupted by a pandemic, at-home learning, masks, prom, senior nights, sports, clubs, it's my pleasure to say, Si Se Pudo and Mabuhay. Please join me as we congratulate the class of 2022. And now the principal of Rise Up, Mr. Francois Bayangana.
Thank you. Thanks, Dr. Kami. Good morning, parents, guardians, and soon-to-be graduates of Rise Up Academy. We are excited to be with you this morning at TCU School Field for our graduation ceremony. We would like to thank all of you for being here to support our graduates this morning. This morning, as we are honoring the class of 2022 for their achievements over the past four school years, it is with great pleasure that I, Francois Baingana, will lead today this ceremony, this wonderful ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to introduce the members of the dais behind me. I would like to ask that each member stand when their names is called and continue to stand until all members have been recognized. I will also ask that the audience hold the applause until the final member is standing. With us today, we have Keith Lewis, our assistant principal, Ann Kalanis, our guidance director, Farah Burkhardt, senior class sponsor, Mansour Eid, virtual school principal, Dr. Todd Cummings, our superintendent, Chad Addy, assistant superintendent, Brandon White, assistant superintendent, Howard Edwards, DSL, John Anella, president of the Board of School Trustees, Leslie Wesley, vice president of the Board of School Trustees, Stephanie Ball, secretary of the Board of School Trustees, Dr. Stuart Green, member of the Board of School Trustees, Oletha Jones, member of the Board of School Trustees, Janet McCullough, member of the Board of School Trustees, Dr. Jill Pearson, Executive Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, IUSB, Andy Williams, Interim Chancellor, Ivy Tech. Thank you all for being here today, this morning. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite our valedictorian, Gracia Garcia, to give her remarks. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. All right, I want to start off by congratulating all the graduates today. This is a great deal and a great day for all of us scholars. A day we've been waiting since we were in kindergarten 13 years ago. I am honored here to stand up as Rise Up Academy's valedictorian. But being named as the person who performed best in school as both a person can be a winner and also a loser. I'm not here for the spotlight. Every graduate deserves to be greatly recognized and praised for the hard work they've done. Can we please give them applause? We finally completed the greatest chapter of our lives thus far. Think back when we started this journey 4 or 5 years ago. My years in high school have been a blur, but they've also been confusing and rewarding at the same time. My freshman year was exciting. I met a lot of new people, new friends, and most of us started to hit puberty, so you know what that means, acne. And then sophomore year came around. I moved to Indiana, and I was okay with the change, but when I found out I was going to St. Joe, I wasn't too thrilled. Although it was an all right school, it wasn't just for me. COVID was not a good thing when it hit, but it made me happy because I got to go in virtual school. When COVID hit, it was around third quarter, my sophomore year, and everybody went virtual. For our junior year, we did virtual, and it was all right for a little bit. Then we got too comfortable, started laying in bed all day and saying we're going to school. When we all know we didn't do that, and we didn't think it was a big deal. Then most of us found out the news that we were heading to Rise Up Academy. Most of us didn't know why we were going, but in the long run, it made us end up here, graduating now. So when I found out I was going to Rise Up Academy, I was like, oh no, here we go, a new school. I went to 4 different high schools all my 4 years, so I wasn't really too thrilled. There were lots of people there that I haven't known, and I was a pretty shy person, so I didn't really want to talk. Then I finally made my first real friend since I've been in South Bend schools. His name was TJ. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here walking the stage with us, but he will eventually. I have great faith he will. Me and him became friends in a very interesting way. I became confident about speaking to people, and one day I came up to him and asked him, why did he not come to school that often? So he told me that he doesn't have a ride to or from school sometimes. So to all that know me, I love helping people out, whether it's in grades or in any tips I could give. So then I started giving him a ride to school every day, and I had seen him strive to be the best he can academically. All right, before this gets boring. Now, after we leave here today, we are young adults who are meant to change this crazy world we live in. Some of us will go into trade school, college, becoming entrepreneurs, etc. And I want to say how proud I am to see you all here with all the chaos we've been through and still manage to graduate. Also thank our peers, family, and friends, and that we all have a purpose in this world. We're going to leave a large print in this world with all our great achievements that we are going to get in our future careers. Can we please give applause one more time for the graduates?
Of wisdom from Cambria Sally, Valedictorian, South Bend Virtual School.
Good morning, everyone. Though I don't really know any of you, and you don't know me, I still want to say I'm proud of us, class of 2022. I don't know the kind of year or the last 4 years you had, but I'm proud. We did it. Through all the trials and turbulence that came with high school, we somehow made it through. I know some of you may have thought of dropping out or giving up. I can admit that it was also on my mind various times. But I just want to say, I'm so happy you decided to stay. And I hope you carry that diploma with pride because you earned it. Whether you intend to begin exploring higher education, learning a trade, or jumping straight into the workforce, take the lessons you learned throughout your years here and use them to enrich your future. Life will continue to throw obstacles in our way, but we made it this far, and I have complete confidence that we can flourish into the lives we want. And quickly, I just want to thank my teachers, my advisors, counselors, my family, and my close friends. I probably wouldn't have graduated without any of you. And I appreciate how patient you all were with me and the unwavering hope you had for me. Now, class of 2022, I hope you take what I say with you whilst you embark on your journey out of high school. This is for all of us seniors who are looking towards the future with uncertainty. Please do not get trapped in someone else's dream. Decide for yourself what it means to be happy. And may your trials end in full bloom. The best is yet to come. Thank you and good luck.
Please give them another round of applause. Thank you, valedictorians. Job well done. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a group of people, the three groups of people who played a vital role in the success of our graduates. Would all rise up, teachers and support staff, please stand. Thank you for being here today and thank you for the job well done. Also, I would like to honor and recognize our Teacher of the Year, Joshua Merkerik, PE and health teacher. Thank you for being here, Josh. Appreciate you. If it were not for the next group of individuals, this occasion would not have taken place. Would all the parents, grandparents, guardians, all the people who have supported the students, virtual and Rise Up Academy, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you. Now, I'm going to ask that all the students who received, Rise Up students who received the senior awards on May 19th, please stand so we can recognize you. All senior awards. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Members of the dais, class of 2022, honored guests, parents, distinguished faculty, by the authority vested in me as the principal of Rise Up Academy, I now certify that the names you will hear this 11th day of June 2022 have met all the course requirements set forth by the state of Indiana's Department of Education and the South Bend Community School Corporation Board of School Trustees for this graduation ceremony. We now begin the awarding of the diplomas. Dr. Cummings, will you please join me at the diploma table? And Mr. Lewis, would you please come forward?
With the first row, please rise and come toward the dais. Gracia Garcia. Jared Alexander. Priscilla Alonzo. Talia Avance. Amarion Bailey. Jessica Bevo. Brock Bird. Amani Clay Reed. Angel Cruz. Candace Cutts. Lucas Dale. Travis Day. Daniel DeCook. Christian Diaz. Jakeem Donaldson. Hannah Donahue. Thailand Dorsey. Nakia Ellis. Robert Ellis. Efren Esquivias. Bianca Flores. Samaria Fountain. Jason France. Terry Frost. Juan Gallegos Martinez. Ricky Gooden. Simone Gordon. Keyshawn Grant. Kewan Grimes. Icon Gunn. Rosalinda Guzman. Malachi Harris, Jade Hathaway, Adriana Heron, Amaya Heron, Camonte Hinton, Anaya Holmes, Christian Hoskins, Tynesha Hersey, Henry Jenkins, Jada Jazinski, Promise Johnson. Ms. Burkhart will call out the remainder of the names.
Anijah Johnson. Octavius Johnson Wentland. Ashton Kehoe. Brianna King. Dylan Krager. Martiana Lambert. Lindsay Luna. Tiana Lyons. Denia Marbley. Kevin Martin. Cheyenne McNair. Cordell McNamee. Brianna McThune. James Mikesell. Denila Norman. Eric Perez. Kathy Perry. Cheyenne Peters. William Reed. Eric Richmond. Alnorlilia Rios. Jonathan Rodriguez Lopez. Zoe Rothgeb. Zachary Shue. Jade Smart. Shirleyana Splunge. Ziana Stokes. Hannah Stroh. David Stuckey. Omari Swain. Aaron Thomas. Samantha Towarski. Cameron Upshaw. Liliana Vargas. Jonathan Velasquez. Clifton Vortis. Devontae Weathers. Carly Wells. Kaylee Whitcliffe. Tyler Wolf. And Germani Wright.
This time, I would like to ask Ms. Kalanis to come forward.
South Bend Virtual. Com- Kamara Sally. Kyler Hollers. Kylie Armstrong. Christopher Barrett. Sophia Barron. Braylon Brantley. Misa Brumfield. Robert Burnett. Grace Buzik. Perla Camacho. Larissa Carter. Tatiana Clark. Dylan Crabtree. Jasmine Demeron. Justin Davis. Ava Donahue. Jamar Dukes. Jonathan Florence. Gabriela Garcia. Martin Gonzalez. Caden Green. Jillian Gresso. Priscilla Guzman. Nadia Hanna. Kennedy Held. Anika Henderson. Annika Henderson. Alicia Hernandez. Emily Hess. Brittany Hyatt. Kalia Hines. Lamia Izadin. Jason Jacobs. Logan James. Kalista Karaset. Emily Knapp. Casadia Lacefield. Ethan Leonard. Ashton Lyman. Bestua Lopez Guardado. Michaela Lovell. Gabriella Lisinski. Megan Madando. Jose Martinez. Jordan McGee's. Joshua Middleton. Ebony Murphy. Mohammed Musla. Joshua Napier. John Navarrete. Alyssa Penna. Logan Pontius. Juanita Cueros. Christopher Ramos. Catherine Riley. Demia Rogers. Alyssa Serene. Austin Scott. Leah Seal. Caitlin Shepherdson. Landon Schultz. Kashmir Smith. Denijah Smith. Jasmine Sereno. Tyson Thatch. Destiny Van Huss. Janae Watts. Dwayne Williams.
Thank you. Let's give them another round of applause, or the class of 2022. Thank you. Thank you. As we conclude this commencement ceremony, I would like to share one last observation and hopefully a bit of wisdom with the class of 2022. On behalf of the Rise Up family, I would like to extend the hardest congratulations to all graduates. And with this, my warmest appreciation to you, parents, families, teachers, mentors, and members of the dais. Class of 2022, you have worked hard during your 3 or 4 years and just received your diploma to move on to the world of college and work, and you have shown courage, determination, and resilience. I would like to remind you that as you are about to enter another chapter of your life, you will be asked to make choices almost every day, choices that will be yours and yours alone, because that is what life is, a series of choices that both defines your character and puts you on a path in life. John Maxwell said that life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. I would like to encourage you to make the best choices as you move forward. Graham Brown spoke eloquently about our choices when he said, "Life is about choices. Some we regret, some we are proud of, some will haunt us forever. The message, we are what we choose to be." So class of 2022, choose to be the best you can be for the rest of your life. Our blessing goes with you as you face new careers and new challenges. May you find success and happiness. I want to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Cummings and his team, and thank also the Board of School Trustees. And also, I want to thank Terry for taking pictures during the school year and today. Also, I want to thank very special thank to Mr. Edward Howard, our DSL, for really pushing us, pushing the students and the Rise Up community staff, all of us, to help the students so they can graduate. For the first time, we have more than 85 students, which will lead us to, by the end of August, we have at least 100 students for this cohort. So it is wonderful. I want to also thank the communication department, George Jones and Miss Monica Harvey, for all their hard work and the support. Please give everybody another round of applause. At this time, as we conclude, I would like to invite Mr. Eid and the salutatorian to come forward.
All graduates, please stand up.
Move your tassels from the right side to the left.
You are now graduates of Rise Up and South Bend Virtual School.
Thank you.